So welcome back. So let's revise the things what we have discussed in this section, and can also see what we can expect from interview perspective. Right. So to identify the elements, the tool what we use, Firebug. Okay. And what is the tools you use in general to identify the objects in an application? Firebug. This is straightforward answer. Okay. So the next question. My application will work only on Google Chrome. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in Firefox. So then how do you handle? Because Firebug is an add-on for only Firefox. We cannot use it for Chrome. Okay, so Firebug and Firepath what we are using till now comes as an add-on only for Firefox browser. And if you want to automate in Google Chrome, so then how do you find an object? How do you locate an element if it is in Chrome browser? Okay, so the answer for that is it's pretty simple. You need not have any tool in a Chrome to identify the object. You straight away right click, open the Chrome browser and right click. You will see it as inspect element, in a context menu. Click on it. So you will get one window open. This is in search. Just like in Firebug we have one spy element like. So this is our search. First click on here and let me close this. Right. So where do I need to click? I'll click on this button view resources. Okay. I am inspecting this. Yeah. And you see the related everything is got highlighted here. Did I miss it? Okay. Let me spy again. This time I'll go with the back to course link. And you see here, go back. Okay. Related to that, it got highlighted. So you need not have any add-on. Just right click and inspect element. The window will open. This search, you can say a symbol, right? Click on it and click on anywhere where you are interested. I'm clicking on next lecture button and this is my object. This is a link, anchor A. Okay. So straightforward. But you don't have as a file path where you get XPath directly. Okay, if you see in a Firebug you have a Firepath add-on which gives you an XPath to you in a edit field, but here you need to write your own XPath by seeing this blue highlighted text. So how do you write your own XPath then? So that I clearly discussed in my next section. Don't worry. Okay, so after this lecture you will be getting into writing customized XPath, CSS selector locators, tricks and tips in identifying objects. Okay, there you will clearly learn how to write own XPath. Okay, so you need not worry about that. I'm making you sure that how do you run in Chrome. So same thing in IE, click on F12. That's all. Open IE browser, click on F12. Let me show you. Yeah. Now I'm in IE browser. Just give an F12. Okay. Sorry. Something wrong with my keyboard. Give me a moment. Yeah, it got opened. Same thing. It's just like Firebug. Click on this link and inspect any edit box here. See F12. You got something like this. See, right? Now this is an spike. Select element. Okay. I'll clicking on search box and you see the related thing got highlighted. Okay, input name queue, title search. By seeing this, you can form your XPath. Straightforward. Now click on Google search button. Google search. See. type submit, value is Google search. Straightforward. This is an icon. Okay, you get this by clicking directly F12 option. Whereas in Google Chrome, right click and select as inspect element. In Firefox, you have a beautiful tool where you have a lot of flexibility. Okay, so that's how you need to tell them. How do you inspect elements in IE? So you need to tell that I will do F12 and get developer tools, and then I inspect. Whereas in Chrome, I just do it in with right clicking and inspecting the element. Okay, yeah. So coming to the locator techniques, what we have, XPath, uh, till now what we discussed, XPath, ID, class name, link text, tag name. Okay, these are different locator techniques we use. So I have a page. Okay, so if you see tag name, if it is a link, it will have tag name as a. Okay, anchor. So everywhere, wherever it is a link, developer gives a tag name saying a. Okay, anchor a. So we have seen now driver dot find element by dot xpath, right? So if you say by dot tag name and if you give anchor a, then you get the count of the links present in a web page. Okay, so how do you get the count of links? Straightforward. Driver dot find element by dot tag name and you pass the parameter as anchor a, just single letter a. So that will search the how many links are present in a page. Okay, first it will search for how many objects are present with the tag name a. That's nothing but how many links are present. It's directly proportional, because if it is a link, definitely they will use the tag called anchor a. If you want to check it, let me I'll show you here. Okay, you open your web page. If there is anything link, spy on it and see. You will see a tag starts with letter a. And we have discussed the related locator techniques, class name, and the next question is, you have you have ID defined for a button, you have name defined for button, you have class name also for button. So which one you choose as an object in your Selenium code? Will you go with the ID, will you go with a class name, or will you go with a link text or something else? So how do you decide to select a particular object? So we need to select based upon their uniqueness. So observe that if you see a name as a submit, then I suggest you not to go with that, because there might be other button in the page with the same name called submit. Okay, we need to find a unique way to identify that button. Now if ID, most of the cases ID will be the unique. Okay, so ID will be the unique in most of the cases. If it is an unique one, just go with an ID. If not, then go with a name. So name attribute might be also unique. Okay, but class name most of the cases will not be unique. 50-50 chances, because class with a same class name there might be more than one object exist in an application. So I don't know that all. Whenever I am choosing something, I'll investigate the property and I'll just come to basic conclusion saying that which is the unique in these attributes, and I will select that and I will use it in my Selenium code. Okay, that will really will be a robust one, and my script will never fail if I go with a unique object. So that's a straightforward answer. Okay. Yeah, you have learnt about the locator techniques, the lecture 17 and 18, and just go through them and have a little practice. In our next section, we actually see how to write our customized XPath. Okay, till now in Firebug I have used in Firepath add-on, it gives us directly. But if you want to use in Chrome and IE, by just seeing that a blue line thing in a console, you need to be able in a position to write your own XPath and owns other locators. So let's see how we do it in our next section. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you.